Govinda bhaj Govinda, Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda.
Govinda bhaj Govinda, Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda.
Govinda bhaj Govinda, Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda.
Govinda Govinda, Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda. Radhe Govinda,
Govinda bhaj Govinda, Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda.
Govinda bhaj Govinda, Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda.
Govinda 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 bhaj 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 Govinda, Radhe Radhe Govinda
Govinda bhaj Govinda, Radhe Radhe Govinda
Govinda.
Govinda.
Govinda bhaj Govinda, Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda.
Govinda bhaj Govinda, Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda.
Govinda bhaj Govinda, Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda.
Govinda bhaj
Govinda bhaj Govinda, Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda.
Govinda Govinda, Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda.
Govinda bhaj Govinda, Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda.
Govinda bhaj Govinda, Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda.
Govinda Govinda, Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda.
Govinda bhaj 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 Govinda, Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda. Govinda, Govinda, Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda.
Govinda, Govinda, Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda.
Govinda, Govinda, Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda.
Govinda, Bhaja Govinda, Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda.
Govinda, Bhaja Govinda, Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda.
Govinda, 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 Bhaja 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 Govinda, Radhe Radhe Govinda,
Govinda, Bhaja Govinda, Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda.
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 Govinda, Govinda, Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda.
Govinda, Bhaja Govinda, Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda.
Govinda, Bhaja Govinda, Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda.
Govinda, Bhaja Govinda, Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda.
Govinda, 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 Bhaja Govinda, Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda.
Radhe Govinda Govinda.
Govinda, Govinda, Radhe Radhe Govinda,
Govinda, Govinda,
Bhaja
Govinda, Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda.
Govinda, Bhaja Govinda, Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda.
And now, Pujya Atman Sri Swami Jyotirmayananda commences tonight's satsang with the Sanskrit peace chant.
Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. And we begin with mystic song by Sri Swami Lalitananda, played and sung by Sri Swami Umananda and Rajneesh.
Our song tonight is called O Holy Mother Ganges. I remember the first time I saw you shining in the early morning sun, with your sparkling waters flowing on, reflecting the clouds the sea of eternity. Holy Mother Ganges, may I be free forever. For centuries the sannyasis with folded hands pray in the moonlight on the Surrey sands, while your water swirled and surged overflow, bearing the hope and joy unknown. Carry me in your arms to the sea of eternity. Holy Mother Ganges, may I be free forever. We are recording from the ashram of our revered Guru, Pujyatman Sri Swami Jyotirmayananda in Miami, Florida. Today is August the 1st, 2020, Saturday evening, and tonight Swamiji will be conducting a class on concentration and meditation. And now, Pujyatman Sri Swami Jyotirmayananda.
Om Brahmanandam Param Sukadam Kevalam Gyan Murtim Dvandvatītam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyaadi Lakshyam Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatītam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Om. Adorations to Sadguru, who is Brahman, the giver of supreme bliss, embodiment of pure consciousness, one without a second, vast as the ether, infinite, eternal, beyond the three gunas and their modifications, the supreme preceptor. We begin with concentration exercises on slight projections. And on the occasion of Sri Krishna Janmashtami, we have Sri Krishna himself. And always remember the subtle allegorical implications. He stands on one toe. That's non-duality, that's a truth, absolute, one without a second. He has three bends in his body. He's in dancing pose. The whole world is in a dancing movement. But when the dance is not in order, with melody, it creates malady. But when dance is in order, it creates trance. So, and all the three bends are the three modes of nature. Tamas, Rajas, Sattva. And beyond the three is his flute. It's showing, if you live your life to discover who am I, first you have to learn that you are standing on one toe. Your whole reality is absolute. And if you follow the path of integral yoga, you become flute in divine hands. And that's implied by Lord Krishna holding the flute. And he is crowned with peacock feathers. Peacock feathers represent boundless divine virtues. And in this setting, he is by the Yamuna river, a river of profound love. And a peacock is listening to his melody and the beauty of nature exploding, blossoming. So with that, close your eyes and enjoy the whole setting according to your choice. Next, open your eyes and you are seeing the miracle, the bird of paradise. It's not a bird, it's just not paradise. Allegorical. See how nature brings out such beauty. It doesn't happen just because of accident. You threw a seed and suddenly came up. Spiritual sensitivity must develop to understand the same divine hand that has fashioned all this, has fashioned your personality. And wonder of wonders, the very source of the entire universe is right in your own heart. So first, try to imagine this beautiful bird of paradise in your very heart. Don't let it fly away. So with this, close your eyes and enjoy the beauty and grace of God symbolized by the bird of paradise. Now next open your eyes. Now from the bird of paradise in your heart, another transformation has occurred. The bumblebee sucking the honey out of the blossom. The blossom is right in your own heart. And your mind becomes like the bee, honey bee, enjoying the nectar. And even from very ordinary point of view, see with what fascination, what special energy the honeybee goes after sucking nectar. And that's the way the mind must suck the divine presence that is in your own heart. Closing your eyes, bring the japa of your Ishta mantra or simply Om in your mind. And tell your mind to become the bee. Along with the japa is the humming of the bee. And behind the humming, a sweet, delicious taste. Next, open your eyes. Now you are visiting a pilgrimage center, one of the greatest, by the Ganges. And this bridge is called the Swinging Bridge, Lakshman Jhula. And all the buildings you see, these are ashrams, temples. And behind these temples, there is a temple of all temples, the Himalayas. In the allegorical teachings of the scriptures, Shiva dwells in Kailasha mountain. Ganges comes from Shiva's matted locks, and all that you find in this setting. And you are having the darshan, the visit, and spiritual nutrition. So closing your eyes, and imagine you are by the Ganges, enjoying, sipping the Ganges, touching the Ganges, holding handfuls of Ganges water and sprinkling over your head. And be sensitive to the understanding. That's the vast resource of spiritual inspiration. There lies that resource in the subtle plane while you are in the pilgrimage center. The pilgrimage center urges your mind, inspires your mind to the presence of sages, saints, gods, and to the shower of divine wisdom. So, though you are by the Ganges, sipping water, you are also enjoying a plunge in the ocean of divine wisdom. Your eyes closed. Next, open your eyes. Now, each stage is successive stage. You are now in a little broader stage. Your pilgrimage center is not located in separate places, special places. Even in a forest, as you walk by the forest paths, you are enjoying presence of God, a profound satsanga, a profound visit of the greatest pilgrimage center. And all those trees, they are gods and goddesses. So with that sensitivity, close your eyes and walk through the forest path, enjoying at every step. You are in tune with all those trees. Again, I quickly said in tune, but understand, it's a matter of degrees. You create in your bhavana feeling that the same hand that fashioned this forest has fashioned you. You are a part of that forest. So stay relaxed. Enjoy the feast of grace. Next, open your eyes and you have a special spectacle of picturesque nature. And that again is allegorical. How beautiful is this whole setting of this nature. Snowy mountain, lush trees, some are green pine trees and some are showing autumn colors. And your own personality is a miniature universe. So why shouldn't you delight looking within your own self? You have wisdom, potential, like snowy mountains. You have virtuous qualities. And they are those lush vegetations and trees. And you have everything. You have the sky. Your deepest reality. Closing your eyes, next open your eyes. It's a spectacular sunset, symbolic of communion with God, a glimpse into samadhi, state of super consciousness. The earth and the sky become blended together. And there is feast of reddish color. Reddish color is divine love. It's not ordinary color, it shines. And all the world turns into spectacular expression of beauty. Closing your eyes, try to enjoy the divine presentation of wondrous painting, painting done by God's own hand. And now, imagine you are seated by the ocean during a full moon night. First, relax your mind. Watch and see how surf shimmering in the light of the moon comes up towards you and then goes back. But adopt spiritual bhavana feeling, a divine visualization. And that's as if ocean is chanting Om. Chanting Om implies every sound you hear through nature is a glorification of God. And in a specialized way, as the surf is coming up, but match it up with your inhalation and exhalation. While you are inhaling, the surf comes up with a chorus of Om, and it enfolds you. It goes through the pores of your entire body, bringing a thrill within your personality. So, have very gracious breathing in, not with rush. And while breathing in, enjoy the shower of grace inundating your body with a healing touch. And as you are breathing out, you are as if pouring yourself into the vastness of the ocean. You are communing with God. Breathing in, the surf comes up and folds you. How thrilling. Breathing out, you have become a little river, entering into the boundless ocean. And all the time your mind is enjoying the sweet resonance of Om. Now come to another stage. You have turned yourself into a beautiful swan, no longer limited by your body. And first you are enjoying the picturesque setting of nature through which God's glory is expressing. Ocean shimmering in the light of the moon. And moon is the special revelation of God. High above in the sky, full moon, there are layers of soft clouds. And that moon is allowing those layers to shimmer, shine and dance. And along with it, the moon is spreading a mystic mantle over the entire ocean, making the ocean shimmer. In this joyous setting, your heart filled with thrill, you want to commune with the moon. Therefore, you begin to fly. Spread your wings, fly and soar, passing through layers of silvery clouds. Going beyond the clouds, now you are in the open space with unrestricted opportunity for shower of divine grace. The nectarine rays emanating from the moon, they are the shower of grace. You as a swan have attained a great success. And you want to enjoy that shower in full detail for body, for mind, for your heart. Beginning with the body. Develop a sensitive view that your body is a divine temple. It also understand, it's not imagination. What is the body? Body is God's creation. Wonder of wonders. It's the most practical basis for adoring God, a living, vital temple. See every part of your body permeated by God's presence. God is shining through your head. God is operating through your eyes. God is the source of your tongue. God is behind your shoulders. God is operating through your arms and so forth. From head to the toes, from toes to the head. And this is what I mean by enjoying the healing grace sweeping over your body from toes to the head, from head to the toes. Rendering your body healthy in a profound way. And turn your attention to your mind. Draw the shower of grace, inundating your mind. First relax your mind. Every part of your mind. As if you were looking at your mind as a separate entity. The miracle of your mind. And follow an allegorical setting. Your mind is like a beautiful lake, most beautiful you can imagine. Firstly, it's a calm lake, calmness. Not going after the past, not going after future. The profound mantra, here and now. As calmness begins to develop in your mind, you are also catching the glimpse of the vast sky, decked with moon and stars. In your calm mind, you are having a divine feast. And it is further enhanced by shower of grace. Soft clouds are bringing out gentle shower. And the lake of your mind is thrilled all over. Now this exercise opens a window in your heart. and a beam of shower of moonlight, the rays of the moon pass like a beam of light into the cave of your heart. We are experiencing a profound sense of peace, fulfillment, thrill, in the depth of your heart. And try to enjoy a transition that occurs in your heart. Heart that has been carrying a lot of burden, devoid of light, in darkness, constant pain, sorrow, frustration, and lots of things that cause worry and grief. That heart is being transformed, just like a light entering in a dark cave creates transformation in the cave. There is awakening of aspiration for God realization. Now, therefore, as a swan, you are coming closer and closer to the moon. An allegorical picture of communing with God. And lo and behold, you have become blended with the moon. And what has happened to your heart? Heart that was so restricted. Now it's boundless channel of boundless peace, boundless bliss, boundless fulfillment. Your heart is so fulfilled that your goodwill spills out of this mystic jar of your heart. Enjoy the Vedic prayer, Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina. May all be happy. It is not just a wish. It is the revelation of the truth. All our souls and they are being handled by God. No one is being led to tragedy or destruction. So unburden your mind of all sense of stress regarding the world. But for you, the whole world being showered with divine grace, sarve bhavantu sukhina. May every soul discover that great truth. Sarve santu niramaya. May every soul be free of troubles, diseases. Let every soul sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Every soul turn to that revelation that brings in auspiciousness, things that are so delightful and inspiring. They begin to increase, expand, until you reach the boundary beyond all boundaries, limitless. That type of mangalam is awaiting every soul. And the soul has that potential. May every soul come to know it. Wake up. Ma kashchid dukh bhag bhavet. Bring about termination of misery forever. This entire project is right in meditation. Your meditation has brought about an immense act of doing good to the entire universe by promoting that goodwill. Sarve bhavantu sukhina. Now come to another stage. In a special way, we are not concluding, but we will chant Om. And that will be, and you will be led to Om Upasana. Breathe in deeply, chant Om in 3 stages. First stage, focus is at your navel center. Your Kriya Shakti is being awakened. Second stage, your heart center. Your Ichha Shakti. You may better understand. Your navel center, presided by Durga Devi. Heart center, Lakshmi Devi, the giver of all prosperity and virtuous qualities. And your Agya Chakra between the eyebrows presided by Goddess Saraswati. And you are touching each center and receiving the blessings of these three Devis. So beginning with, first we simply do Om, long Om with a resonance in your spine. Resonance is important. Om. Next step, Lakshmi. Om. Last step, Agnya Chakra, Saraswati. Om. Now, mentally imagine that at your navel center there is a beautiful lotus. With a reddish petals. And Om is emanating from that lotus. But Om has four aspects. The A of Om is being highlighted at your navel center. And what does that imply? While your mind is listening, now you are not chanting, just listening to the humming sound, the Om resonance from your navel. Try to feel that you are resonating with the whole world in physical plane. Your body, of course you resonate with your body, which is seems like a practical reality. But with the understanding, your body is inseparably related to the world of matter. So you are not confined just to your body. If you are body, you are the entire world of matter. Sanskrit terms, identified with body, soul is known as Vishwa. Identified with cosmic body, soul is known as Virat. Without going to those details, simply feel that you are all the body. And that's your A aspect of Om. And it is a powerful exercise. You can imagine how everything that you admire in the world, trees dancing with the wind racing with such freedom, the rays of light, all this is I am. No thrill is excluded, all thrill of the world. You are not just confined to your little body. Little body is just a wave in the cosmic body, like ocean. And that's A aspect of Om. Come to the next level, U aspect. The focus is your heart center. And here, again, is a beautiful lotus with tender petals. with a speciality that at the center of that lotus there is a radiation of golden color. And now you are realizing that experience that something is physically real is supported by mind only. If mind is not the reality, all that is you experience your body from toes to the head, but when you are chloroformed or brought into that state of unconscious, what happens? Your mind is not operating. In brief, physicality doesn't exist. All you are experiencing is a play of mind. So therefore, you aspect means I am mind. But if you are individual mind, you are just a wave. Cosmic mind is the ocean. Identified with individuality of mind called Tejas. That individuality dissolves your cosmic mind called Hiranyagarbha. You are all mind. And mind has its source, third stage. Even your mind will have no reality without the deep cause of your mind. And that's called unconscious. Causal plane. And you are that causal body. With the same argument, same logic, you are a wave of the ocean that is causal. But if you are a wave, you are the entire ocean as well. Soul identified with this causal state is called prajna. And it discovers all causal bodies are like, all together is vast ocean. And that ocean is the role of God. God through Maya. So all that God does, you are the same, unified with God. That sense of unity is M aspect of Om. And when Om becomes completely quiet, you enter into stillness where there is no words. That's absolute transcendental Brahman. And we conclude with chant of Om, three aspected. Om. 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 and we offer prayers for shower of God's grace, Karunamaya Ras, over all who are during these days of great terror caused by the coronavirus. Try to get that coronavirus neutralized by Karunamaya Ras of God. And the source of that Karunamaya Ras is in your very heart. Practice this Om Upasana to whatever extent you can, and just enjoy chanting Om, which has tremendous effect on your body, even from a physical point of view. Its resonance harmonizes the pranas, the vital forces. It acts upon your mind in a profound way. And more profound, it is mystical, spiritual. It awakens your soul to realize I am not a little reflected sun shaking in a pot of water, but I am the sun, absolute. Om Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardanam urvarukma bandhanan mrityor mukshiyamamritat. Om sarve bhavantu sukhina sarve santu niramaya sarve bhadrani pashyantu ma kaschid dukha bhag bhavet. Om shanti shanti shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat.